from Mary J News here in beautiful Malibu for Reggae on the Mountain, speaking with Julian Marley about his upcoming tour and about his amazing brand, JuJu Royal.
Right now, the research for herb is a life and death situation, because herb can save you, and because they don't want to give it to you, the people die.
Right.
And it's a life and death situation,
Right.
which is why we are very strong advocates of the herb and educating the people really about the real strength and benefit, not just we get high and burn and drink some alcohol and feel like, no,
Right.
it's a healing, you know.
In one of your early interviews, you actually said that you think the medical cannabis is one of the greatest blessings that God can give us today.
It's the greatest. I mean, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same herb. The herb that is the same old herb that maybe you could have found amongst those bushes out there, you know, back in the days of whenever in the Bible.
Yes.
You know, herb is the healing of the nation, but it's still being shushed. So let's speak up and tell the world that this is the healing and we need it. However we need it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So do you think it's important in the modern day cannabis industry to remind people of the roots of where cannabis came from and the struggle for legalization?
Yes, very true. I mean, like my father's people, you know, let's say for instance, you know, you say 50, 60, whatever you want to say, 70 years ago, Rasta man was getting brutalized in Jamaica for smoking herb, cultivating herb, you know, and brutally killed, brutalized,
Right.
locked up. And now, even in Jamaica, hey, it's cool, you know, which is great. But did we remember what happened back then?
Right.
Did you give the Rasta man them 500 acres to say, all right,
Yes.
here now, you guys go, I know this was how it was back in then, in the 60s or 50s. Here's some land, do something.
Well, we do see that some people are making money off the medical and recreational marijuana industry, but there are other people that were brutalized by those politics that haven't had the opportunity to make money or even get out of jail.
Yeah, that is what them people that need to be, what you call, rewarded with these things.
Right,
You know?
reparations.
Yes, that's the word I was looking
Yes.
for. Yeah.
Yes.
Them need it.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're still fighting for those kind of rights and those, you know, that justice that's needed.
So it's been 10 years since your last album release. That means this album must be pretty special to you, right? Can you tell me a little bit about the production?
It's an organic production. Produced by me, the musicians, which is the Uprising band. My brothers, Stephen, Damien also, you know, helped to get everything together. So it's basically, you know, the album's called As I Am, which is basically, every song is different, have a different kind of feeling to it, different rhythm. So you might hear something totally opposite from something that you heard maybe 2 songs ago. Truly uplifting, you know, it's based geared to upliftment and spiritual awareness and the stuff that you hear that, you know, our family speak about, you know what I mean, justice and equality and all of these topics, that social issues every day,
Amazing.
tackling it every day, you know, through music.
Yes, you know, I actually have a very personal connection. My father is like a very big fan of Bob Marley. He's given me reggae since I was a young kid, but he always told me to be careful of marijuana as a child. He didn't want me to start, you know, doing drugs or smoking pot or anything like that. But a few years ago, he was diagnosed with cancer. And then my father and I got to talk about marijuana on a different level and had so much more of a meaningful conversation to us because it brought us together as father and daughter, 2 different generations through healing, which was amazing that can happen today. I would have never thought in my childhood that kind of thing could happen.
Oh, and these are the things, the same people that was calling the cops on you 20 years ago and doing this, hey, they need it now. When you see them, they're even at the events.
They needed it then.
Yeah, they needed
Right.
it, but they were fighting against it then, and now, you know, because why? Maybe I guess they found out to make money out of it. That's one, and they did find out that, wow, this is curing this, and I've been fighting this for so many years. I need to put that away. I need to refresh and come new.
Yeah.
You know, forget the old, you know, and come with the new wine. You know.
Right, right. These are beautiful. I love these. These are gorgeous.
These are the gummies.
It's fantastic.
CBD.
Mango, watermelon, guava, pineapple, all those tropical flavors.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
First of all, JuJu Royal. JuJu is my name. Royal is my nickname. So JuJu Royal now is a brand, cannabis brand, where right now is CBD. You know, we're specializing in CBD products right now.
Right.
You know, we have pens and a whole heap of products. You know, you have to check JuJuRoyal.net.
Okay.
You know, get all the information there.
The world, the musical world, and the cannabis world, and the reggae world as it is now, what kind of message do you think you have to bring?
Well, the message that we bring in is the same message, you know, that people was bringing from whenever back in the whatever century you want to talk about. Love, that is the message, you know. Find different unique ways to speak about it, you know, and you know, we can never have too much love, you know. So every day someone needs to hear that word, you know what I mean? So this is the message that we still come with, you know.
Do you think people are still as open and accepting to the message now as they were maybe like 60 or 70 years ago when your father was saying it?
I think that they need it every second of the day, because every day is needed until we see a change. We don't see no change in society yet.
And it's good because I work in the modern day cannabis industry, so it's good to come back here and to feel my roots and feel where I discovered cannabis and what it could do for me.
Of course.
And it was family, community. It was always this before it was something corporate.
Exactly. Yeah. So how do we deal with it now that it's corporate? You have to have the love. You know, still doing business, but you still have to, I give back to the earth. I give back to, you know, the communities.
You. Yes, thank you for being a beacon of hope in a corporate world.
Bless you. Follow your dream and your aspiration, because this is something that, you know, originally is not about being in the industry for herb, because originally it was always spiritual. It's music and herb. But oh, there's a business in it? Okay, well, if there's a business, then we can make everyone else jump in it and we're not in it. Mm-hmm. So we move with the modern time. Okay, we have got to be a part of it then.
Yes.
You force me, since it's business, we have to be a part of it.
We also deserve to thrive rather than survive. Yes.
Yeah, we've been saying legalize it from whenever.
Right.
And so now it's legal, we're right there.
And only the roots of this industry can keep that authenticity strong. So we really depend on people like you to keep this industry what it should be.
All right,
yes.
We're right here, you know, pushing it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
That was wonderful.
Yes,
thank you.